Most 1966 quarters are quite common. They were made in huge numbers, over 821 million, all from the Philadelphia Mint, and no mint marks at all. Most coins today are worth just 25 cents, or $1 or $2 at best if they are uncirculated. Even in top condition, just normal coins hit maybe $33. Now, some special coins called Special Mint Set, SMS, quarters were made in 1966. These coins have a satin finish and sharper details, and they do trade for more. A very high-grade SMS coin, say MS68 Cameo or Deep Cameo, can sell for as much as $4,000 to $6,500. That's big money for a coin from 1966. Then there are error coins like those with double die reverse, DDR, where letters on the eagle side look doubled. Or double die obverse, DDO, where the doubling appears on Washington's hair or In God We Trust. These errors are rare. Examples in decent grade have sold for around $920 or as much as $5,000, depending on how strong the doubling in condition are. Next, there are wrong planchet errors where the quarter design got struck on the wrong blank. For example, a quarter struck on a dime planchet often looks small and missing design parts, and sells for around $500. A quarter struck on a nickel blank can go $4, $100, $300, on a cent blank, maybe up to $900. There are also other errors like off-center stamping, clipped planchets, struck through debris, and magnetic wire impressions, which can bring $50 to $500 depending on severity and grade. The single highest 1966 quarter sale on record was one graded MS68 Plus regular strike, and it sold at auction in 2023 for $21,000. That shows the top end of the mainstream coin market. So far, no known 1966 quarter has sold for $55,000, $81,000, or $108,000. But let me walk you through how such values could make sense. If a coin combining several extreme traits shows up in perfect condition and graded by PCGS or NGC, serious collectors might pay those sums. Picture a coin that is a Special Mint Set DCAM quarter with deep cameo contrast, graded MS68 or MS68 Plus, and showing a strong, clear double die error on either the obverse or reverse. Or maybe both. Possibly struck on a rare wrong planchet like an off-metal silver blank or dime blank, a true pattern or mule. That combination would be ultra-rare. There is speculation among collectors of coins seen only once ever, a one-of-a-kind known die variety or composition mix. Reddit collectors talked about coins they believed would be, on a rarity scale of WoW, meaning most likely the only one in existence. If such a coin popped up, authenticated as unique by PCGS or NGC, and then went to a top auction house like Heritage or Stax Rarities, bidding wars could push its price sky high. In similar series, single examples of unique pattern coins or unlisted die varieties have sold for 5 or 6 figures. That's where the idea of $55,000, $81,000, or $108,000 values enters hypothetical tiers for escalating rarity and condition. $55,000, an MS68 SMS DCAM quarter with a strong single error variety, DDR or DDO. $81,000, an MS68 Plus DCAM with both reverse and obverse doubling, or an SMS coin struck off metal like a silver blank. $108,000, a totally new unique coin, like a pattern, mule, or gold planchet strike, a true one-of-a-kind. Now those values are speculative, but not impossible if a coin like that appeared and was certified. Here's how a viewer might figure out if they have something special. First, weigh the coin. A normal clad quarter weighs 5.67 g. If a coin weighs around 6.2 g, that hints at silver or wrong planchet strike. Use a precise scale, measured in grams. Next, look carefully at the surfaces. SMS coins have satin fields and frosted devices. DCAM coins have mirror fields and frosted raised parts. Check for doubling details. Look at Washington's hair, the letters, the eagle wings, or motto. If the doubling is obvious, that is a DDR or DDO error. Then inspect the rim and edges. Off-center strikes often cut into the rim, showing part of the date or legend missing. Clipped planchets show a curved bite missing from the edge. Also look for wire marks or strange ridges. These are struck-through errors. Finally, check the color at the edge. A silver planchet error may lack the copper layer band. If the edge seems all silver or undefined, get it checked. It could be wrong planchet or transitional silver. If a coin meets one or more of these traits and is in excellent condition, sending clear photos and weight information to a grading service like PCGS or NGC is crucial. A discovered coin authenticated and graded MS68 Plus with dramatic doubling or wrong planchet could easily push into the high value levels. Auction houses can excite bidders, especially when the coin is truly rare and visually stunning. Remember, though, most 1966 quarters are still just worth 25 cents or a few dollars. Even SMS coins or minor error varieties rarely top $5,000. But if you've got something unusual, especially in perfect slabbed form, theoretically values of $55,000 to $108,000 sit at the extreme edge of possibility. So yes, it's within the realm of possibility, not from recorded sales yet, but from what we know about coin rarity and collector behavior, someone could pay well into six figures if the right coin appears. If you really think you have such a coin, take great photos, weigh and measure it, and submit it for grading. If confirmed, it could be worth far more than you ever imagined. Most 1976 Bicentennial quarters are ordinary. The Denver Mint struck over 860 million of them. That means most coins in circulation are worth just 25 cents, or maybe 50 cents to $1 if uncirculated and shiny. Even top coins graded MS67 or MS68 rarely go over $100 to $200, with very few exceptions reaching maybe $5,000. The record for a 1976 MS66 double die obverse DDO sold is around $8,400, and no MS67 or higher examples are confirmed. Some rare error types make these coins more valuable. A strong double die obverse DDO on 1976 D coins shows visible doubling in Liberty, Indiana, God We Trust, and the date. At MS66 it alone fetched $8,400, though higher grades may exist. Unrecorded other errors that collectors chase include off-center strikes, especially dramatic 40 to 65% misalignment still showing full date, worth up to $2,100 for dramatic coins, double strikes, clipped planchets, and wrong planchets, like a quarter struck on a dime blank, with documented values up to $6,900. These known values rarely break $10,000, $15,000. However, imagine a coin that combines several dramatic error types at once, in a perfect MS69 or MS70 grade, deep cameo strike, and recognized as a unique, never-before-seen variety. That combo could spark bidding wars that push prices into the $66,000 to $128,000 range. Picture a single 1976 D quarter that has three or more major errors: bold DDO doubling, a double-struck overlapping ghost image, a 40 to 60% off-center shift still showing the date, a large curved clip, or a quarter struck on a dime or cent planchet. Then imagine that coin is graded MS70 deep cameo, absolutely flawless. If PCGS or NGC certifies it as unique, prestigious auction houses like Heritage or Stax could market it as a potential record breaker. Collectors pay big for modern coins that combine extreme rarity, condition, and uniqueness. Here's how theoretical tiers might break out. A coin with two dramatic errors, like DDO plus off-center, in MS68 or MS69 could fetch $66,000. One with three or more errors in MS69 DCAM might reach $93,000. A perfect MS70 DCAM coin combining DDO, double strike, wrong planchet, and clipped planchet truly unique could top $128,000. Those figures are speculative. To date, no known 1976 D quarter has sold above $15,000 documented. But coin values at the top end often scale exponentially when a previously unknown or extreme example appears and is authenticated. Here's what you should tell your viewers. First, weigh the coin carefully. The standard clad quarter is 5.67 G. A quarter on a dime planchet will be significantly lighter. Take high-resolution photos of both sides in bright light. Look closely at lettering for doubling, edges for off-center or clip errors, ghost images for double strikes, and check if the edge color is copper, clad, or missing, wrong planchet. Have them post images to Reddit coin forums like r/coin collecting, where real collectors can help verify if it's a known error or something unusual. Reddit users often say most bicentennial quarters are common, but they do note that exceptional errors can exist, especially when labeled D Mint Mark 1 commented. There is a bicentennial quarter with a double die strike on the back that is actually worth a ton. If experts agree it's worth exploring further, submit the coin to PCGS or NGC for grading and error variety attribution. That step has costs but is critical for revealing true value. Once slabbed with a premium grade and identified as unique, auction houses can create excitement, and collectors might push the bidding far beyond anything previously seen, sometimes tens of thousands or even six figures. Yes, most 1976 D bicentennial quarters stay in the 25 cents to low hundreds range. Even MS-68 coins often sell for under $6,000, and DDO coins in MS-66 it's about $8,400. Clipped planchets, double strikes, and wrong planchets each have sold in the thousands, but nothing near six figures. Yet combining multiple dramatic errors in a perfect gem coin is what could create a $66,000, $93,000, or even $128,000 result. Guide viewers to check every bicentennial quarter they find, weigh it, photograph it, post it, and get expert input. That's the storyline. Ordinary coin to potential legend. If one perfect multi-error coin emerges, authenticated and auctioned right, it could be the modern rarity collectors dream about.